Today's video is going to be about the brand new Schrade SCAXE9 axe with a built-in saw. I've been really waiting on this. Schrade was kind enough to send this to me so I could show it to you. I'm really excited about it. I think we're going to like this. I think I'm going to like it. Honestly, it's brand new. I've never tried it out. I thought we would give it its initial test together. But what's cool about this is not only is it got some of the same features as a lot of the other Schrade axes, which I really like. They seem to be very functional axes. This one has a little added bonus, and be careful I don't cut myself, but because I can put a sheath on it, but it's got a little retaining strap here. And then you push the button down here, and actually a 12.5-inch saw blade on it. I mean, and it looks like it cuts pretty good. It looks like it cuts on the pull, but 12.5 inches. It's got two positions like this, so you can actually use it like a handle, and it actually extends on out and locks. So it locks in two places, so you can have it like a straight saw. So let's talk about the details of this thing real quick, and then we'll do some axe stuff. Okay, once again, this is the SCAXE9 Schrade axe with a built-in folding saw. This axe features a titanium-coated stainless steel head. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time. I'm going to take a look at a SOG. The SOG camp axe is this little compact SOG camp axe, and I was pretty intrigued by this. I can't remember where I got this. It was in a subscription box of some sort, I think, maybe a battle box, I don't remember. I like the style of it. It's got this bearded head, so it looks like it would be really good for close-up type work, as well as, you know, basic camp task. It's also got a little hammer pole here, hammer the back side of it. I call it a pole. I'm not an expert on axes, so I know there are people that are, and there are people that are going to tell me, you know, hey, you can look this up, and here's the anatomy of an axe and this and that. You know what? I'll leave that for the experts. So anyway, this thing's pretty cool. It comes with a little beard, or maybe they call this a beard. I don't know, but it comes with a little sheath, a mask or something like that. I think it's not a beard, it's a mask. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. We're going to take a closer look. We'll go down the old stump top, talk about the specs of this thing, get to doing some of that axe stuff right after this word. One of my favorite. Remember, survival's not an accident. Be prepared. I'll see you next time.
Various things that I can do from home, including a review of this Gerber pack axe. I was at Target. Camp axe hatchet thingy from Gerber. So if you're an actual backpacker, it's got a nice safety cover on it with metal brads in it here that keep it from cutting up your stuff while it's in the pack. You can also mount this on a belt. It's not really quick draw though. Getting it out of here, you got to be a little careful, so you can't just whip it out in an axe fight. You got to plan ahead if you're going to get into an axe fight. Sturdy rubber handle. It's got a full tang all the way through it, so there's metal in here. So if you needed to pound things with this, like hit somebody in the head or pound a stake into the ground, more likely, like if you were pounding in a tent stake, you could use that. So it's pretty well thought out. It's got finger groove up here if you want to go with a high stance, go low stance down here. Nice rubber handle, plastic, and then this is rubberized rubber on it.
Today we're doing a review and field test on the Fiskars X7. This is a Finnish, made in Finland, Finnish little hatchet for you. What you have here is high carbon steel head, Rockwell hardness of 55. So it's pretty tough, very durable. You know, it's not going to chip out on you big chunks or anything like that, like say a harder, you know, like Wettling's axe, you know, at Rockwell hardness. I think they're like 60-61 on their Rockwell hardness. You know, so they're super tough and, you know, hold an edge forever. But if you miss, or, you know, you just hit a really hard knot, they can sometimes chunk out on you and chip out on you. So this 55 Rockwell hardness is good. You know, it's not ideal, but for a price point of 25 bucks, you know, it's not bad. And it's very, very easy to get an edge back on this thing, guys. I use my Work Sharp field sharpener. Piece of cake. I've already resharpened this blade and cleaned it up. You can see how well and easy it cleans up. I mean, I can get a literally shaving sharp edge back on this thing in like a minute and a half with my Work Sharp field sharpener. So very easy to maintain this high carbon steel blade. It does have that flat black coating or flat gray coating on the head to protect against rust. Some of the specs for you on the actual head is the cutting edge is 2 3/4 of an inch, or 2.75 inches long. It does have that Scandi grind, which again makes it super easy. Thanks everybody for watching. Stay equipped, stay prepared, and we'll see you out there.
So the SCX10 is a pretty sick little hatchet. It's got a hammer pommel on the back. The blade is made from 3CR13 stainless. Then it's got this powder coating on it and a very nice TPR handle. On the bottom, it's got a lanyard hole, and they just throw some nylon in there. I'll probably either remove that or replace it with paracord. It's certainly a great looking hatchet with that stainless up front and the powder coating on the back. The handle has some grooves in it, making it feel great in the hand no matter where you choke up. So size-wise, here's the SCX10 and the SCX2L. Now I love the 2L. I use this a lot for processing wood. It chops like crazy. It's the perfect weight. You can still throw it in a bag. So definitely a great axe here. And the SCX10 would sort of be like its little brother, full Tang hatchet. You can see that it has the same TPR on the handle. This one's just got a little bit of design in it and some finger grooves, and this one's just got the finger grooves. But both great as far as how they feel in your hand and how they're weighted and things like that. It's got about the same size pommel, although it doesn't have this waffle design, which helps when you're swinging at steaks and things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and as always, click that red subscribe button for more videos.
Well, today we have a frontier style Tomahawk hatchet with the collaboration of CRKT and RMJ in the Nobo. I can tell you from the get-go, guys, that this is just a fun tool to have around the campsite. It is. It's a blast. It's classic in its design. It's extremely well balanced, tons of fun. All right, let's go ahead and hit this head. We're looking at 1055 drop forged steel, which is a really tough steel the way that they've heat treated it. I was really impressed right out of the box when I knew that it was 1090 or 1055. I was like, oh man, this thing is gonna like dull and chip and roll like right away. And I was really pleased that with the way that they've heat treated this, not only has this held up really well to rust, we left this overnight in 2 different rainstorms, let it get sopping wet, then let it dry out, and there are no, rust spots or issues to speak of, which is super nice. And then it just held an edge really well, a lot better than I was expecting with the heat treat that they're doing. So that's really good. Now, stay equipped, stay prepared. We'll see you out there.
The folks at Off Grid Tools were kind enough to send me this awesome survival axe. So I'm going to give you guys a little product demonstration of it. I believe it said the axe has 31 different features. It's got all sorts of useful stuff on here. And if nothing else, it's just cool. The design of it's really neat. It only weighs a pound and a half. Let's go over the functionality of it. Obviously, first things first, it's an axe. So you've got a cutting edge there. I did test it very slightly earlier on. It did cut through some wood. I'll do a little more cutting tests on video for you guys. And then it's got various different size hex wrenches, hammer head, and obviously a hammer claw as well for pulling nails up. This is a destruction grip, embedded nail puller, and a wire pincher. And this tool right here, this edge is kind of sharp. And I hope you guys have a good day. We'll see ya.
Today we're going to be doing the field test on the Schrade Skax 2L. This is the larger version of the Skax 2, designed to kind of be more of a companion on your ATV, four-wheeler, 4x4, maybe keep around your cabin, take on a car camping trip. Or if you do want to carry a 2-pound axe for heavy-duty, backpacking wood processing, that's kind of what this is designed to be. It's got a fire steel in the handle, nylon sheath, and overall is designed to kind of be that middle, not quite a huge, lumberjack axe, but a little bit bigger and can do some more work for you than just a small little camping hatchet. So let's go ahead. I'll give you a couple basic specs on the head first. What you have is a total blade length or cutting edge of 4 inches, and the length from the edge to the back of the hammer
is 5.75 inches, so good head length there as well. And it is made out of 3CR13 MOV steel. That is a Chinese steel, kind of a tougher, more tool steel type of stainless. It is a stainless steel. So as we're about to see here, it definitely does a good job. It's very easy to resharpen, but it also is able to be chipped and rolled without too much difficulty as well. So those are the basic specs for you here on the head. Real nice, you know, you got that nice hammering position back there, and then you got just a really nice swedge head design there with some kind of black coating, gray coating on the head to make sure that it doesn't rust on you. And then if we look at the overall design here on the Schrade, what you have is from the head to the bottom of the handle, a length of 16.5 inches. So good. I hope this review has helped you guys out. Thanks so much for watching.